Okay, we're recording? Alright. So I finally got OBS to work, and I was messing around with some window capture options, and I just screwed everything up. So I just got rid of it, and now, um, now I'm just gonna play the game. Okay, so the moves you haven't seen yet. Okay, I know Rusty and I covered this Bishop E7, Philidor setup here. I know Bishop E2 is a move. Maybe is Bishop C4 better? Bishop D3. Bishop E2 is what he recommends I play. Or is it Bishop C4? It's been a while since I've looked at it, but okay, Queen D2 maybe not the best. I go to castle probably. Okay, I'll take this. But I castle next move. Okay, so Queen D2, Queen C7 all normal. G5 is pretty aggressive, but it can be justified because his king isn't exactly. His king is not committed. That's the word. So yeah, after G4, I want to play F4. I want to open this F file here for my pieces. Perhaps there's some pressure on this diagonal. I have to watch out for these kind of checks. My knight is kind of weird. I could put it on F5. There could be some 94 ideas, but that's already happened. So now I just have to be very careful of how I approach this. I could play knight F5 because I want to avoid this, and G3, which is pretty annoying positionally. But if I do this, he plays here, queen takes, hits this, maybe something like rook D1. Have to watch out for B6, bishop C5 ideas in the future as well. And there is no increment, so I'm probably just gonna play knight F5 here. There's also bishop C4. Bishop C4, he has bishop E6. Takes, knight takes. Okay, so maybe not the best. I have D5 as well. Yeah, the audio in the back is my cousins. They come from Tennessee, and they're about my age or younger. Okay, this is a real issue. It could potentially make some permanent weaknesses around my king. I have to be very careful here. Very, very careful. I could definitely play knight F5. I don't see the problem here. I mean, because the issue with taking in... Oh, he just takes immediately? What? What is this? I thought he was take with a rook. Okay. He has bishop G5. I didn't see this move. I could sack an exchange. No, that's bad. Okay, I've already screwed something up here. I'm gonna have to play this really weird queen D3 move. But it does defend G3. Because I'm worried he's probably calculating some kind of takes this idea. But if takes, queen H4 is, I have a couple of moves. It's not the end of the world. Bishop G5, queen D3. If he plays rook D8, I might just play D5. If his bishop's already on G5, there's no real danger here, except for the fact that he has this check. I might have some queen C4. I might have to play this idea. Yeah, but I've really weakened my king here. I do not like my position at all. Okay, bishop D6 is a good move, but... Okay, he obviously wants this. I could play rook A, F1, hit the pawn here. And if takes... Okay, this hangs first of all. There's no bishop C5. Queen B6 does trade queens, but it hangs F7. And how do you defend? Maybe rook here. I could also just take immediately. I could also play D5. D5 though is interesting because it allows this idea with maybe H4, H5 trying to open some lines up for his rook. This is very, very annoying. Also, he's gonna castle next move, so I could actually stop that with this. And then bishop C4, or bishop C4 first, but then just here. But D5 shuts this potential down. Doesn't really stop this. It's probably not the best move. Okay, let me just think here for a second. Hold on. I cannot lose 20 points from a 1200. This is insane. Okay. feel like takes in bishop c4 is probably best. I mean, I know there's rook d8, but his king is in the center. He has weaknesses around his king. His knight's kind of iffy. It could be on e6 or g6. Okay, plays bishop takes. It's pretty natural. Now bishop c4, or rook at f1. He's gonna take here. If I go here, check here. There's some queen d4 maybe. Queen d4 ideas. There's also rook f1 here. Or yeah, rook f1 maybe. You could also take on g4, but I love this idea. Bishop c4 seems nice. Queen b6, king h2. There's no weird sack here, is there? I don't see it. I gotta move. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. This is of unfortunateness. This is not good. I've played this position very badly. Queen b6. It's quite greedy move. He has a lot of weaknesses around his king, particularly the open d file. He could play rook d8. This rook's kind of out of offsides here. If I can get my knight over here or to f4 and keep my king safe, I'm probably have enough pressure to justify my position. Double pawns aren't nice, but this f7 is weird. So rook h7, rook f1. It's just, okay, if he wastes a tempo defending his king, then I'll just add more pressure. I mean, there's queen b6 takes, and then this would hang. Okay, knight e6 is a great move. It's a pretty good move, pretty solid. I could play rook f1. Alright, I gotta do something. Oh shoot, but now I can't put my queen on this diagonal without bishop d4. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, this is bad. Okay, well, at least the queen's overworked the bishop. Okay, plays queen b6 and takes the pawn. I take the bishop. It's not bad. Now bishop check. King g3. Very interesting. There's some... No. This is interesting. But again, this is weak, and if you take, bishop's overworked, or the knight's overworked, should I say. Rook h7 is kind of passive. I thought should I just take here? And then rook f... What's wrong with this? I mean, the king is... It's pretty wide open. Yeah, I'll just take that knight, because that's really dangerous. Very dangerous piece. Yeah, but rook f8 just wants a rook, no? I mean, I kind of have weak dark squares, but the vicinity of the pieces around the king should make this defendable. If he plays rook d8 immediately here, I might do a check. Check takes, and it takes. I take on d8. We'll check, and if you take, you're overworked, and that's an extra rook. And I'm hitting b7. Up a rook, up a pawn. Whoa. What is this move? Interesting. I thought that this is just a blunder. Just queen takes. What is this? This is a blunder. Yeah, this is a blunder. No way. Because check here, I mean, I get to d file, and here queen f6, maybe here rook d1, and his king has no squares. Yeah, I've somehow turned this around here. I don't know. I feel like in this position, black is probably at least equal, at least. But after rook h7, I don't know. I feel like Akara, just making all these arrows, nonsense arrows, like Akara's like over here. Oh yeah, check, yeah, check here, mate, and if you go here, and you know, still mate, check here, check, and take, yep, yep, mate, yep, yep. Okay, but I think the idea is check here, and this rook takes, and queen guards g3. Don't know if it needs it, but here, king h2, and the queen can't do all the work by itself. So, I think I'm just completely winning here. Yeah. I like how after a game, like that's just like a slugfest. Like both players are always like, "Oh yeah, I did terrible. Oh man." He probably made some pretty good moves, but I mean, in this case, I mean, he just failed tactically. Right about here. I think up to this point, 96. His king is still in the center, but I don't know. Yeah, this position isn't too bad. Queen takes g3. That's a free queen. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I highlighted this earlier. Can't take. Alright. I will let you get the joy of checkmate. Alright, here we go. So he's going to take, check here, mate. Good game. Alright. Now that I have OBS open, I can actually focus on the games. Okay, so we have Mike, Ben, John who just played. Oh, we're playing Ben. Alright. +1! +1! Look at this, +1. Look at me. Like, literally, every game I'm playing today is going to be... Okay, d4. He's not a d4 player, is he? He's going to play the Black Mardemer and make me go into a Caro-Kann here. Alright, whatever. Bet. No, he's not. Wow. He goes into my Slav, okay. Actually, my semi-Slav, but whatever. Okay, now bishop g5 early, is that good? Let me think here. I think it's probably okay. The problem I'm having with this variation is if I transpose onto something like this, I get kind of a passive position. I can't play the Cambridge Springs opening, or variation, which is a reasonable line. I could play g6, go into a Schlechter. Maybe that's my best option. Try to make it interesting here. Because I don't want to, this block bishop in, especially in these kind of close positions, is kind of interesting. And actually, yeah, the computer recognizes this is actually like literally like a Grunfeld, but I played it with c6, which is kind of a weird move. I could play queen b6 here. I can also take. Don't know if either is good. Let's see. There's 94. It's a move. 94 at the bishop. Actually, that's a really good move. I think I should probably play this. Oh, perhaps it's a blunder because of 95. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I have f6. I think he blunders because now I get... Oh no, this isn't a blunder because queen f5, he has bishop d2. What am I doing? But f6, never play f6. What? Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a reason. Can I not play f6 here? What is this? I mean, I know Ben Feingold, but... Jeez, f6 just wins a piece, no? f6. There's no intermezzo with the bishop, is there? There's no intermezzo with the knight. There's no move. I don't see... Okay, so he takes on g6. Alright, but... okay, this is still under fire, so you see... Okay. I play queen a5 and force bishop d2, but it doesn't do much. f5, there's also bishop f5, plays h3 though. Okay, so... Perhaps bishop e6 to cover my light squares. It's also F5. I mean, F5 is... F5 seems right. I don't know. Something about it's right. Opens the bishop up. I do create a couple dark square weaknesses. That's the only downside to this. But... I don't know. Bishop F4, H6. Knight D7, H... Okay, so here, 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 here. And then... Okay, so bishop E6, I can just do this. But maybe F5 is better. Alright, Queen B3. It's a good move. He's playing this. Bishop E6 kind of hangs that. Because I have Queen... Okay, no, I don't have Queen F5. I have Knight D7, though. I can't play Queen B6. That'd be a huge blunder. Because of this move. So, I probably can just play the simple Queen C7 and be okay. Or just take here. I don't know. What do you want from me? I gotta develop my pieces here, man. This is really a weird position. Because I don't like either side. Like, I'm up a piece for a pawn. I should be able to convert this. Bishop E6, no. Knight D7. To go to F6 and maybe G4. D5. No, D5's bad. Okay, and if C... Okay, here I just go King H7. And Knight F6 here. And there's... I don't think there's enough pressure here. Is there enough pressure? I could play Knight A6, and if D5, then I just Queen D5, I'm okay. Perhaps Knight A6 is a better move. Knight D7, Knight A6, they're kind of similar. Knight A6 still allows for this bishop to get out, so I'm going to play Knight A6 here. Knight A6, yeah. You still have C4, but here, yeah, this is fine. I'll play Knight A6. The reason I don't like Knight D7 is... Okay, I figured here, maybe just Rook F7 was... Whoa! That's a bin move right there if I've ever seen one. Whoa. Okay. Now Bishop E6 is bad because... Why exactly? Bishop C4. If takes, Rook C8. Yeah, it should be fine. Queen A5. Yeah, Bishop E6, he still has D5. So Bishop E5, D6. Here. Okay, Rook C8. Queen B6 is still a bad move. It's kind of unfortunate. I did play F6. Yeah, that's the bad part. This is very unexpected. Wow. Just wow. Wait, I can't go Queen B6 because C4 just take, right? Hold on, wait. Why did I think this was? Why did I not play Queen B6 here? What is wrong with me? There is no C5. I just take. What am I doing? This doesn't do much, does it? This has to be good. There's no C4. I just take, right? What is this? He's gonna play C5 anyway, but because he doesn't see I can just take his queen. He's like, oh man, I win a queen, oh man, look at this. The problem with Bishop E6, everybody, is if Bishop E6, there's D5, and I could have taken there. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, but I guess take, Rook C8, King B1, Bishop D7, D6, E6, take, and Queen F5 I'm probably okay, but I'm not comfortable with that move, no. And I'm still planning this move. So here, here. Okay, so here, I might disallow this because it opens my bishop up, I'm not sure. Ben's the kind of guy to play D5 here. I know it. Oh, wow, okay, he doesn't. Doesn't really care. Okay. I mean, bishop e6 is bad, obviously. Bishop d7. I could play... No, that's bad. I could play queen a6 here. Queen a6 seems kind of like a dubious move, but... Yeah, let's go queen a6, because it gets off of this, right? And that's the point. The point's also to take... Force trading queens, because now the queen has no square. I do have this move. I still have bishop b6 on the cards. At any point, it's okay. I'm still winning. It's fine. It's not like one move of development can mean that much in this kind of position. So much activity with these pieces. Alright, so he has to... Can I not trade queens? It's just queen a2? Just, what? It's just queen a2 worse, right? There's also queen a3, which is kind of fancy, but it's probably not the best option. There's knight a2. It's also just taking, and I don't think I get a body fisher here because it's knight b4. So queen a3, king d2, check, take, rook d1 here. Or if just takes, check, king d2, knight a5, and I should be winning. Down or up up a piece here for no real reason. No good reason, should I say. I feel like now's a good time for bishop b6. I could also take. Probably taking is better. It's very tricky. If I don't take, I'm just free pawn. So I probably should take here. And then play bishop e6. Or e5. E5 is much better, probably. Gets rid of my bad pawn. Threatening to play e4. So e5 is definitely a move. So, yeah, bishop e6 is eh. E5 though. Okay, yeah, E5 looks good. I'm not blunt or anything, like really easy here. He has this move. Naturally. But he can't go knight here because of check, and that just wants a piece. I do have F4. Bishop C5, I have check. F4. I guess bishop takes. Yeah, bishop e6. So he has this move. Okay, I gotta speed up here. He's threatening bishop c5. How do I stop this threat? Could play a really tricky move f4. If he goes bishop c5, it's actually force mate, isn't it? That's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh no, but he can keep blocking. Okay, but it's just a piece. It's just a piece. So f4 seems like a really weakening move, but I want to play bishop f5, right? So f4. I mean, he has to move the bishop, no? That's a beautiful combo. So I'm looking at this, check. If he doesn't do this, he has check, check here. Mate. I'm gonna go for that. It looks flashy, but I mean, I think it actually does work. Yeah, and he loses. And I think if here, just knight takes. If you go en passant, I still, or if you play e4 en passant, that's check. And it's actually force mate, I think. Whew. Nasty. that was a good game. Actually, wait, why am I sharing this information? But you have an advantage. Yeah, I mean this is pretty good advantage. Okay, this is actually a really this is a really nice mate, and if e4, just take, and that's actually still mate. It's actually knight a2 mate. All right, last game. Alright, this is against Mike Huff, who is the president of the Roanoke Valley Chess Club. He's not very high rated, but he is very charismatic and very kind guy. And he does play the dragon, I will tell you that. He's going to play d6, bet. He's going to play d6. Now, over the years, and by over the years I mean by like over the last year, okay, he plays hyper accelerated, so I just play c3. Cream of take, and queen b6 doesn't do anything, so this is fine. Over the year, okay, so he plays the hyper accelerated as opposed to the accelerated d6. But if you were to play d6 and on move 2, I would actually likely, instead of playing d4, knight takes d4 after cd4, I would play bishop b5 and go into the Moscow, which has like 3 main moves. Bishop d7 is the easiest to learn. Knight c6 is kind of complicated. Knight d7 is also kind of complicated too. And there's multiple ways you can actually go about playing that as white. Like a ton of ways you can do it. You can play like a close. You can try to go for an open. You can try to b6. Wow, okay, it's very creative. Now, this allows me to play bishop c4. This gives me time. I'm gonna set a little trap for him. Anyway, yeah, so there's a lot of ways of playing that, but I'm still trying to learn knight d7, knight c6 lines more in depth. Okay, plays knight f6. Can I play e5 here? It seems kind of aggressive, but I feel like he's giving me time to do that. I might as well take the space. I guess I'll castle next move. Okay, so oops, okay. Yeah, I've played Mike a couple times, and he's almost beaten me a few times. Although he's only, I think, 1300 USCF, he's still a formidable opponent. So I can't say those words. Okay, these braces be making my lisps come alive here. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but whatever. Oh, knight g4. How insanely aggressive. Doesn't this bishop takes f7 want a piece? I feel like it does. Or not a piece, a pawn. What am I talking about? I could have played h3, but also this was. Oh no, knight c6. Okay. So I'm playing knight g5 and queen g4. And I don't believe there's a. Is there a way to bat this as black? What is this? Although he has d6 or d5, I have to be very careful, actually. Let's play e6, though, and threaten knight f7. This is like a very Patzer-ish, like, play for me, but I think that's justifiable. I mean, it's king's on g8. D5 is a good move. It's probably the best move in the position. I want to take on Bazan, but obviously queen takes bishop would be pretty devastating. So here, knight f7 could be a threat, potentially. It does weaken the e6 pawn, but if you were to ever take it, there would be definite pressure in the position. So maybe e6 is actually justifiable. e6. I guess he has queen d6, but just queen bishop f4. And it should be okay. Queen d6, bishop f4, yeah, this is fine. There's no way to immediately hit the pawn on e6. So if I can get castles and something like, I don't know, like f4, f5 in, or, you know, developing normal pieces, like bishop f4, knight d2, maybe get a knight on the, so bishop f4, knight d2, knight f3, or should I say knight df3, and knight e5, castle, okay, e1, f4, da-da-da. Okay, and this is just like, this is very smooth, easy play for white. And I'm up a pawn, and black's king's on g8. So, yeah, okay, good. Alright, see how long this is recording, okay. Alright, so he plays queen c7, which is logical. How do I play this variation? I'm missing variation. How do I play this? Bishop f4, queen c6, castles. I could also wait and just castle now, because playing bishop f4 will allow him to get the extra tempo. Although his knight would be pretty stuck. He does play knight a6, knight c7. So perhaps just castling is fine. Yeah. Let's just castle, I don't care. If I lose the e6 pawn, black's position is still pretty terrible. Because, you know, what is this? Like, this isn't doing anything. If these pieces were like on this 5th and 4th rank, I would be pretty scared, but they actually have to do things to be dangerous. And knight c6 is a good move. From Mike, let's see. It's actually a really good move, but I have knight f7, no? He wants to sack an exchange here. His rook isn't doing anything anyway, so I guess he could have played h6 here, rook h7, but I mean, this is just, I guess he wants to take, so I'm going to take on c5 first. Or maybe I don't take at all, and just let him take and take on knight c3. So bishop f4 or just knight f7 here. It's just knight f7. It's a clean exchange. Or I could play bishop h6 and then try to just keep my knight around the king. I get extra tempo. So bishop here, I just take, and then take knight here or something. I don't know. Or f4, f5. Actually, f4, f5. Probably. I feel like I can justify. Whoa. King g8. No fear. So f4 takes here. He has knight here. So f4 takes here, here. And then maybe just queen g3, pin this guy. Threatening here, kind of, because he has this, bishop f4. Or I could just be simple and just take. He doesn't have in b file though, which is kind of annoying. It's actually a pretty annoying position for both sides here. Well, I am up a clean exchange. Oh wait, hold on. Here, here. Yeah, that's. It's not that great. Actually, no, here I just take, no. But d4 is a d5 pawn worth it? No, it's not that worth it. I think it's for d8 bishop. Yeah, opening the bishop's diag is not the best option for me. So I could play f4 takes and f5, knight e5, queen g3, and if takes, bishop f4, takes, check. It seems to be working, although I'd love to have like knight d2, knight d2, rook e1 in here, so maybe I should just develop a piece. I think just knight d2. Man, there's so many good moves here. I could just take and play knight d2, rook b1, bishop f4. Yeah, I think just taking is fine. Unless I'm just blundering something like horrible here. I don't know. And not to mention, like, all his squares are cut off from the king, so if I can just get a check in, I mean, it'd be mate, pretty much. Although I have, like, no pieces around his king. You could just ignore it and play bishop a6, actually. I didn't see this, but let me just rook d1. Plays knight d8. That's a good move. Play rook e1. Probably rook e1 is fine. I don't have time for f4 5 right now. So I'll just play rook e1. And by the way, the reason, all that nonsense talking I was doing a second ago for DC5 for like a minute, the reason I didn't want to play this f4 5 option was, oh, it takes, what? That seems like a very passive, or not passive, but time-consuming move, no? Knight d2, and just to get developed, what? Yeah, I think I'm just getting developed here. If he plays d4, I think it's just blunders because of this queen f8 idea here. There's bishop here, here, no, there's nothing. Here, here. Okay, so here, takes, mate. Okay, so bishop b7, mate. And bishop f6, probably 4, so takes, rook c1, and then c8 hangs. I see that actually happening. Could possibly happen. Goes bishop b7. That's a really good move. Yes, this is a really annoying bishop f6 move every time I want to... Okay, I can get a tempo. If I get this tempo in, what's the plan? Queen d6, knight d4, try to blockade this. Yeah, it seems logical enough. I can play queen c6, knight here takes, and if the bishop takes, or if the bishop takes, then I have this idea at the end of the line. And just get to worry about that. So here, here, and it takes, which seems really dangerous. I actually could just take with the queen. And he's got dark square issues, his f7's cut off. So in essence, like, these 4 main red squares are covered by all my pieces. And this bishop is cutting off his king, his pawn's cutting off his king, so this is pretty bad. Oh, so it's just me and him on 2. He hasn't faced Ben though, so... Yeah, Ben is he's a strong, solid player. By solid, I mean like strong, not like he plays solid chess, but like he's actually really, he's literally like Mikhail Tal. Like, there's no better way of describing him. He sacks all his pieces for no reason, tries to scare his opponent into like submission, you know, stuff like that. I think he's like, what is it, like 1500 SCF, something like that. Yeah, but he was 16 something at some point, or 15 something. He's pretty underrated. In Southwest Virginia, where the Roanoke Valley Chess Club resides, there's actually not a lot of tournaments. We have 2 classical tournaments a year. Oh man, this is great. Can I play knight f5? Can I play knight f5? Oh, can I get this move? That'd be... Oh, this is epic. Oh, this is epic, dude. Holy crap, knight f5. And queen takes here. Knight takes e7, checkmate. Although I guess you can sack this piece, but I mean just knight takes e7. I'm actually gonna play this. Just make sure I'm not blundering immediately here. Knight f5 is a really flashy move for me. If I do play this, this is really flashy. Because I didn't even do anything after queen c5. Yeah, it's probably not worth playing. Although knight f5, come on. I mean, takes, bishop g5, takes, e7, queen, take, king f7, and queen d7, queen e7, queen e7 mate. Okay. Could do that line, but there's gotta be an easier idea here. More forcing mate. Can I play knight f5? So knight f5, queen g4 takes, obviously. And here, and it's check, and I take. Okay. So here, queen c5 is forced. Or no, bishop f6, I guess. Yeah, and that's actually defending quite well. Play bishop g5. Also rook a d1 or h4. h4, h5, and what are you doing? Also gets my king space. Okay, this is the less risky option. Knight f5 has a lot of complications after like not queen takes g4, which is like the only move that like doesn't make sense because of 97. But I'll just play h4. Just make sure I'm not blundering anything here. Just give me a second. Take. There's no weird back row issue. Okay, stage 4 is fine. Although I guess I could have played. I guess I could have played knight f5 because of queen c5. I actually have b4. That is this. So it's not available. Knight c6. Okay, well now surely I have knight takes here. Isn't that beautiful? Can I take this? Takes. Queen takes. Mate. And if bishop takes, I mean, this has to be good for me, right? What is this? So knight takes. Queen takes. Just make sure this is mate. This is mate, right? So just cut off, mate. Yeah. So here, and then I could just take, or I could play queen g5. I kind of play rook a d1. Rook a d1 seems like the most forcing move here, or not forcing, but the most defensive. Doesn't let his bishop get in the game. There's no d4 option. There's no weird crap. No flashiness. I know Ben would like play this in a heartbeat because it looks fancy, but I mean rook a d1 is just so simple. And then I guess he has knight e5. Can sack and exchange, play knight f5 then. Takes, bishop takes, queen g5, hit this pawn, I guess it's this move. Takes. Still knight f5 works in the position, doesn't it? Actually works better now, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Knight's protecting. What am I talking about? Is it insane? Okay, here, take. Okay, and then h4 is just inevitable. So here he has to go knight e5, and then queen g3. Yeah, I'll just play that move. Okay. I don't care about the pawn because, I mean, it's just devastating. And no Ben, I'm not missing knight takes c6, queen g4, knight e7 mate. It's just not working because of simple bishop takes. And I do get this, but I mean it's really tricky with all these bishops going everywhere. I mean this is kind of annoying. I probably could just play rook d7 in that position, but takes here, takes. Yeah, that's probably okay. Alright, take. And he can munch a2 and c and b2, but I mean just here is just mating. because you can't stop. You can play like G7, promote to a bishop, and then like mate. And I'm up the exchange. Okay, so he munches an a2, because I play h5 now. You had your pawn, good for you. There you go. Took that a pawn. That a pawn was yours. But now your king is mine. Here we go. What you gonna do when I come for you? Oh man. Can't play here because of here, and queen's in Siberia. Bishop is blocked by its own pawn. Rook hasn't moved all game. I mean, he's got to pass the a pawn, but I mean, it takes like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 tempi to even become a queen. So, not worried. Yeah, this is just no need in analyzing anymore. This is just dead loss for black. And with that victory, I should be winning the quick. Although there's only 6 players in the tournament, so I mean, it's not, you know, it's not. I mean, getting top 3 is like 50%. That's not that great. I mean, okay, whatever. But there's only 6 players. I mean, Drew couldn't play tonight. He's also a strong master, or not master, I would say. Class A player from our club. He's the only one actually. Besides, I guess now in job, but he's off to college somewhere. I don't know. And Rusty Potter, who's the only national master in the Roanoke Valley. Besides, like, besides, I don't know. He could be the only one. The only active one. I mean, like chess-wise. Yeah, but anyway, Drew's probably the 2nd or 3rd highest rated in Roanoke Valley. He should be like 2,000, but he hasn't played a tournament in 2 years, so he shouldn't. No fear, taking all the pawns. Okay. I mean, okay, this is pretty obvious. Anyway, Drew is a strong player. Couldn't play tonight. He would have been pretty good competition. I guess he has bishop f6 in this position. Takes here. And, I mean, he keeps holding, probably, but just queen h5, I assume. And I'm threatening bishop f8, which is actually following, probably mate, probably. Yeah, this is probably okay. I can always do a rook left as well, if need be, but probably not need be, because his king is not great. Alright, notifications go away, I really don't care, alright. And we resign. That's a good game. Alright, I gained 2 points from the tournament. Alright, I want to analyze this, see how lost this is. I mean, this is pretty funny, but I feel like I kind of misplayed this opening, kind of aggressive, but he kind of let me. So we might as well see. Wow, really bad accuracy on my end. Okay. Here. Yeah, B6, yeah, I think CD4 is good. Oh. I didn't even see this move. Wait, hold on. Knight G4, doesn't he have... What's wrong with D5? E6, it's saying. And castles. Queen takes D6. Okay, yeah, this is actually really winning. I mean, I'm still pretty crushing here. E6 is bad. Wow. Queen F3. Queen F3, and you guys are trade queens or like bishop F6. Yeah, that's pretty not bad. Okay, I get kind of a decent advantage here. And by decent, I mean pretty winning. Oh, queen f4. Queen f4, bishop f6 though? Queen f4, bishop f6, bishop g5. Bishop g5, queen g5. Oh, yeah, okay, this is winning, obviously. Yeah, I do want to take a look at knight after knight c6. I want to take a look at knight takes c6. It's actually an accuracy, okay. And even back here, there's also knight f5, but it's just bishop f6 here, and that's not that great. So knight c6, rook a d1, knight takes, h4, okay, and he's getting mated, or he just has to give up material. So queen c2 and here, and this is just lost. It's a pretty good game. Alright, well, I guess that's, oh well, I'll try to get this game in. Whoa, okay, so black is really losing here. I mean, winning, what am I talking about? I mean, white's losing. Yeah, this is just like 100% resignable. I don't know why white is even playing here, but I mean, there's always a chance when he's 1,000. Okay, well with that, I think I clinched the tournament, and yeah, so that's the Roanoke Valley Chess Club's July online quick, and hopefully we'll get a better turnout next month. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Alright, I'll catch you guys next month.